Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. We have a very beat up package today. If I am to trust the tracking, it went from Canada to the Netherlands and then into the United States and traveled through 4 states, arrived at my state, so I got excited, and then it actually left my state, traveled around to 3 more states before it came back. So it is finally here, and I really hope everything is inside that I want. I pre-ordered this in June or July, and I didn't get it until October. I unfortunately did not have the best experience with this order. So there was some miscommunication, and that was resolved. And then after that, I assumed that they would send out my order. However, I waited a week, sent them an email, didn't hear back. Waited another week, sent them an email, didn't hear back. Reached out on Instagram, didn't hear back. And then finally heard back after 2 or 3 attempts of reaching out. So I kind of felt a little neglected, and like my package had been forgotten about. So that was kind of an unpleasant experience. Not gonna go into much more of that, but hopefully the product itself is as good as I'm hoping for it to be. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, it's so small. Okay, the packaging smelled a little funny, like it's been, you know, traveling all over the world, which I think it kind of has. I did add these 2 washi tapes in order to get free shipping. Masking tape from Sukue, and whatever this is, Toraneko Bonbon Nayao. Gosh, this one's from Mindwave and this one's from Nayao. Let's take a look at these. We've got my handy dandy washi tape swatching notebook, and let's do it on this page. It's been so long since the pre-order that I don't even remember what tapes these are, but I guess that makes it a nice little surprise for me. Oh, what? It's so thin. The amount of washi on there is very small. It's only 5 meters, so I guess that makes sense. 18 millimeters by 5 meters from Mindwave. Oh, I don't remember ordering this. I guess this is what happens. I feel a little turned off by pre-orders now because I'm just a little tired of giving my money to companies and having anxiety about where my package is and what's going on with my order for several months. So in the future, I think I'm going to be very mindful before I place a pre-order and maybe reflect on whether or not I really need the item that badly. So we'll see. Or at least I think I might just stick to some of my more tried and true retailers. It looks like there was a plastic piece protecting it, and then now we just have this. So I think they're actually just, oh, I thought they were individual die cut stickers, but it is actually washi tape that's just cut according to its shape. That's really bizarre. Okay, well, here we go. It's really cute. It has this like vintage stationery vibe. So we've got a letter with wax seal and a watch and Polaroid, some glasses and notebook, some paint, a fountain pen and notebook, a coffee, some scissors, and then more letters, fountain pen and ink, notebooks, stationery, and a croissant. And yeah, there we go. Oh, that's cute. It's a little weird. I'm a little bit afraid that the edges, because they're so uneven, that they might dry out and they're not like flush against each other or the brown roll. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just try to use it before it dries up. So that's our masking tape from Mindwave. That's actually really cute. Very stationary. The next one is also really cute. How do you guys open these? I try to keep the stickers that it comes with, but this one doesn't seem to want to help me out. Let's do this side. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm also just a little anxious tonight. It has dawned on me how much I have to do, and then the holidays are coming up, and I've got doctor's appointments that I've never really had before. So just a little bundle of nerves lately, but I have been daydreaming about this item that I ordered, and it's finally here. So we're gonna pause and take some time to enjoy it with you guys. Forgive me for the plastic. I think it lost all the stickiness. It did. Oh well. We're gonna keep both just for the heck of it because I think it's cute. Okay, what is this one? Oh, it's a cat washi. Is this what I ordered? It's been so long. Oh, that's cute though. Oh, you know what? I remember now. I was leisurely browsing on the day that this item was released, this item. And then I realized that I wanted to hit the free shipping mark. So I started browsing, but when I went back to my cart, it actually sold out. The item that I originally wanted disappeared. Okay, this is weird because it just chops the cat body in half. It took me a while to figure out that that's actually a cat. Wait, yeah. I think it's sitting this way, but its head's chopped off here. Like the head would be here normally. That's strange. But it sold out of my cart in the one color. And then I panicked, so I added the next best color. For a while, I actually thought I got a different color, but I can explain in a little bit once I figure out where the end of this tape actually is. This is a strange tape. I think it just ended. Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten this one if I truly looked at it. I just thought, oh, cats, and who doesn't like cat washi? I don't think I like this one at all. Well, I mean, it's an aesthetic, just not really mine. Very watercolor based. The thing that's throwing me off is like you can't see the cats. Like, do I have to connect his head somewhere? Where is his head? And why is it like cat with ice cream, upside down cat with his head chopped off, random smiley cat body, cat legs? What is going on? Is that the bottom half of this? It's just so bizarre. I've never really seen a washi tape this bizarre. Anyways, we weren't really here for the washi. We were here for this. Oh man, I am nervous. The strange miscommunication and lack of communication regarding my order initially was okay with me, but eventually started putting a damper on my mood. I can hear the squeaking. Hopefully this can redeem it. So this is from the Superior Labor, obviously. I haven't even looked at it. Let me go grab my other Superior Labor thing first. This is my Superior Labor pen roll, and it is a collaboration that they did with Yoseka Stationery. There's the Yoseka label. I did make a video when I first got this, but I never posted it. Maybe I will go back and post it one day just to see like the progression of the aging of the leather. But it is just my favorite pen case. I know I have quite a few pen cases now, and they all function in their own special way. But this one, the leather is just so divine. I don't know how to describe it. I agree with Allison from Little Coco Studio, who said in one of her videos that once she got her hands on a Superior Labor leather item, she couldn't really go back to other leathers, and I kind of agree with that. There's just something so high quality and incredible about the way their leather ages, and it just feels so nice compared to some of my other leather goods. They are a very premium product. Oh my gosh, I think it's, you know, just very, very expensive for Superior Labor items. However, the way I justify it is that, you know, you sacrifice maybe a fountain pen or two, and it should pretty much last you forever. On top of that, I've had this inexplicable desire for leather goods, and I don't know if it's because I recently found out that I have iron deficiency anemia, and that's why I have to go to a few doctor's appointments coming up. But when I googled it, it said that some people might crave dirt or something. Like, I don't have a craving for eating dirt, but I've been craving leather. I hope you can hear the squeakiness. I've been craving leather goods. I already went on a little shopping spree for my planners for next year, and I also got that Me Plus planner recently, and every different type of leather is just so beautiful in its own way. The smell is amazing. The feel is so comforting. And it's almost like leather promises you something, that it'll be a companion to you for as long as you wish. So I don't know, but here we go. The other item that I bought recently, and I don't know what order the videos will come out in, but the Superior Labor and Cute Things from Japan and Eric Small Things, they had a Hello Houston event. And let me take this out of the bag. The reason that it is still in the bag is because I'm saving it for next year. Oh wow, it's so nice. This is the natural leather, and it does have some little marks to it, which 2 or 3 years ago I would have been really disappointed by, but now, understanding how nice the Superior Labor items are, I'm excited for it to just grow into it. So, and it's crazy that this is natural leather, but this is also a natural leather piece that I bought at Michael's. It's a craft store in the United States, and this is thicker. It's okay, but this feels so luscious and soft. This one is meant for crafting. I was going to make a Traveler's Company notebook out of it, and I never did. And then I just started doing ink stuff over it, and now it's covering up this ginormous ink splotch from when I did the Colorverse Color Vent video. Anyways, long story aside, let's get into the actual item. Oh my gosh. One more thing is, I have seen this on Little Coco Studios channel over and over and over, and I was so excited when she posted that this item came back in stock or was available for pre-order, because I pretty much had been obsessively going through the Superior Labor items that are available for pen cases, and all of their pen cases, I think this one is the best one, because the other ones just don't have enough protection, or like even this one, I miss that it's a zip. You have to spend this time to unbuckle and unroll, and then all of your pens are exposed. And even though I love it, it just takes so much time. Sometimes I just want the casual zip of my Lockbee case. I don't have that with me. It's downstairs and I'm not gonna go get it. But sometimes I just want something different. So this is where this one comes in. Are we ready? Oh my gosh, my jaw just dropped open. Wow. Okay, so it is a little dry, and 2022 version of me, or 2023, would have been a little upset, but now I know that when I got this it was kind of dry, and now it's not fully smooth because it is kind of getting cold where I live now. But over the years I've been able to smooth it out with my hand oils, so it's not horrifically dry, but oh my gosh, wow. So the scent is very minimal. I have to hold it up almost to my nose, which is very interesting because so is this. That's so weird. Some other leathers, you know, they're very pungent or fragrant. There is a little bit of a black piece right here, and I don't know if it came from that, but a little black speck. So in the back side, it just kind of looks like this. And the front side, we have their stamp, Standard and Strong. It is in gold foil, and it says the Superior Labor. What does that say? What does that say? I don't know. I think it says Leather & Co., but I'm not fully sure. What does it say? Made in Japan. And then I'm pretty sure it's their slogan, but it's actually really, really blurred. I'm a little shocked that they would blur it so badly. I know what it says because it's whatever is on the dust bag. It says, "We take pride in craftsmanship and never skimp on time and effort." So I'm pretty sure that's what this says. Made in Japan, we take pride in craftsmanship and never skimp on time and effort, even though it kind of looks like they did. Yeah, that's crazy. You'd think they would make the stamp a little bigger. All right, what's this? This is the tag that it comes with. I don't like this shape. It really freaks me out. But I guess for Halloween, it's okay. I probably won't post this until like Christmas. My video schedule is very behind. The Superior Labor Leather & Co. We take pride in craftsmanship and never skimp on time and effort. Napdog.com. Then there's Japanese. Before use, please read the following precautions. The color paint on some products may fade or crack. Please note that the color of the leather may shift when wet. Please note that the actual size of the product may differ from the indicated size due to its handmade nature. Leather is a natural material, so it may be tanned, stretched, or change its shape. Leather is a natural material. Why are they repeating themselves? Please note that flaws in a leather are not considered defective. You can use a metal polish or jewelry cloth to bring back the shine on brass products. Our products become closer to perfection as you spend time with them. Please enjoy the process. Yay! And then this is their address. Nice. I was hoping to get one of their seconds sale or to participate in one of those because I accidentally found myself on their website last year during a second sale. However, with the tariffs now, I don't know if it would just kind of cancel out how expensive it is. But here we go. Oh, that is dry. The inside, well, it's not too bad. It's a little sandy. It's still not as bad as the one Galen leather pouch that I got. So the inside is just a natural leather. This is all natural leather. What I've noticed is that this brown, oh yeah, I wanted the light brown version. That one sold out really quick. And then I thought I ended up getting the dark brown version, but it turns out I bought the natural. So this is the pink from the natural leather from Michaels. And then this is this light brown natural leather, which is different from this one. That's so bizarre. You'd think that since they're from the same brand, they'd be at least a little bit closer. And then this one is very oiled and smooth, like I was saying earlier. And then the interior is also pretty smooth. It's rough, but it's not like velvet, you know? It's just the underside of the leather. But this one, I'm surprised by the color. Oh, wow. The zipper we have, it says the Superior Labor, and what kind of zipper is it? It just says universal. It's brass. It's so tiny, and then it feels very hard in this area, almost like there's something inside. But let me grab my Lockbee case. I love this squeak. Do you hear it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not very fragrant at all. I can already feel my hand oils transferring though. It's beautiful. I wanted to get the utility pouch that was also created during the Houston event, and I had many opportunities, but I just kept refreshing, and I knew I shouldn't get it because I was already going to get this one. But at some point I didn't even know if this package was going to come anymore, so I kept going to the website, the Cute Things from Japan website, and refreshing. And then it came back in stock surprisingly, and I thought I had more time to consider it because it was very expensive, and now it's just completely gone from the website. But I think the leather was pretty similar to this, unless it was this, but I don't think so. Okay, but I'm gonna grab my Lockbee case because I actually do want to compare size. Let me just take a look inside this first. I don't know why I'm postponing it. The strap is also just made of the same material. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I don't like that it ends you here. I do wish it would just unzip the whole way, but something about the Superior Labor makes my brain exit and just makes the happy chemicals dance around, because otherwise, you know, I wouldn't even be buying this. They're so crazy expensive. But somehow my brain shuts off. It's one of those products where my brain's like, I must have this. So we get 3 pen slots, and it's also in this hard, it's not hard, but it's a dry leather. And then on this side, we get 1, 2, 3 slots. Oh, that one goes all the way down. Very nice. The second one, they're like credit card slots. Wow. I just want to like rip it open, or I want to like, can I just massage it until it bends to my will. The stitching all looks really good. I love that their products are very high quality and handmade, and it seems like they pay attention pretty well. That looks like it's just a stopper for the zipper. Okay, so here is the Lockbee Quattro case, and it is actually just a tad bit bigger, wider than the Lockbee. As far as the height, they're almost the same. There's just a difference of like the zipper. And then inside, the Lockbee actually, oh, this is how I've been using it. I don't think I enjoy it very much right now, but I kind of needed another pen case to carry around, and I've just been putting this one in there and it's been slipping out. I bought this a few years ago and never got to review it on my channel, so there's that. And they have a pocket on the front, 2 pockets, and then it kind of extends to the back and there's a Velcro. But you can't really use it for like a notebook, even though I tried. I don't like it. I just put pens in here. They have 4 pen slots and it's reinforced there, and then they have this very soft fabric, kind of plushy. Not too plushy, not like the Rickshaw or KR Plans cases. Actually, let me grab hers too. This is the KR Plans one, and hers is very, very plushy. It's nice, but there's no support. That's okay. It's very, very beautiful, and it is also handmade. Okay, so this one you can't open up flat, but there is just the 1 pocket on the outside and nothing on the back. So, and then cost-wise, there's almost $100, over $100 difference, I think. Now let's see what can fit in here. Wow, I don't know why I'm suddenly shy about using it. And one thing I did notice I don't really like is that the seams might kind of catch. Because I did notice that with the Lockbee, but after some time I don't really notice it at all, so I guess it doesn't impact your pens that much. Or maybe I got less worried about pens getting scratched up because they're tools to be used. This is pretty soft for the transition. Let's stuff it up. Okay, the pen that I want to try the most is actually the Pelikan M800 because it is my most expensive pen and I want a very, very nice case to hold it. And in my opinion, this is a very, very nice case. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's gonna take some coaxing. Let me get, this is a Platinum 3776. Holy cow. Do you hear the squeaking? I'm like struggling to push it in, but that's how far it sits. It goes all the way down to the bottom. And then there's this much clearance. Here's an Esterbrook SD, nice. And then do I want to fit my very nice pen in the corner? I don't know, because I think it'll actually scrape the zipper now. So why don't we put this one in the corner? Oh, this is so awkward. Ow, ow. I think it bent my nail back. Okay, wow, that is tight. I do sincerely wish this would open up the rest of the way. Why does Superior Labor make pen cases that look beautiful but are only half functional? I've seen that other one where it's just 1 flap on this side and 1 flap on the other side, and people put it in and then they'd complain about their pens touching each other. So I thought this would be the solution, because this is the only pen case that they have, I think, that has individual pocket slots for the pen. Okay, so there we go. And then I don't want to put pens on this side because it'll scratch, right? What if we do one in between? No, that won't fit. What about in here? It'll fit in the first pocket. So we could theoretically put them between. What about in the big pocket? Ooh, that's not too bad. What else? Let's just do the Lamy Safari in here too. So if you want to stagger your pen clips so that they don't hit each other, you kind of do it like that. Just this one a little bit. Kind of like that. I know that was my concern for the Lockbee, but they're definitely staggered in the Lockbee. Let me show you. So if you close this, look, they're not gonna touch each other, which I think is great. And then you can actually put a little pen there. I've been putting this Pelikan twist out here, and I've actually stole that idea from Little Coco Studio because she has this case. Like once you put 3 pens in here, oh wow, it really does do it. I feel like my Pelicon's gonna get bent, so I might take it out of this case until it is more well-oiled and soft. Oof, that is a rough case. Let me see. Yeah, there's 3 valleys. You can fit one in between here, and then let's do like a smaller one. Oh no, let's do a TWSBI Eco, just so we, holy crap. Oh wow, you see that? It's like bulging out, but it won't slide out, which sometimes I feel like the Lockbee one will. So this is kind of nice, but I'm sure over time the leather will adjust and it might actually slip out. The zipper feels sturdy and decent. I'm a little concerned about this pen because the cap untwists itself sometimes, and I didn't want it to be sitting in there sideways because it does feel kind of tight in there. I didn't want the clip to be caught sideways for quite a while. So I might continue to put it in this pen roll for now, but these pens are pretty good. Clips not really touching. I don't think I will put it on that side though, but I will try the TWSBI. Wow, the TWSBI is the tallest pen, so there's that, and then a Platinum 3776 and an Esterbrook SD. The Esterbrook I had to kind of lean the pen towards this way when I put it in because the clip, it's just hard to get in. I think I would have to really warm this up. Ow, ow, ow! The zipper hurts. Oh my goodness. My dream pen case is kind of hurt. Alright, let's try some other stuff though. You could fit a bunch of them in here, but I think that affects how many you put on the inside. If I turn the nib, or the clip, then it's less aggressive on there. I really don't like this slot in the corner. Yeah. So now it's kind of just running around. But if you do it like that, oh, your thinner one will just slide right out. Okay, let me try some notebooks in here too. Wow. Okay, I'm looking forward to being able to, wait a minute. Did that scratch? No. I shouldn't be too worried about scratches anymore, but I do feel like my bands are a little scratched up sometimes. I'm gonna try notebooks and stuff in here. Because I know you can put, I can't remember if I was able to put a passport in. Let me grab some stuff. Okay, so for the pen roll, I was able to fit one of these in here before, but it's just a little uncomfortable. Like you have to fold it and then, no, I lied. What the heck? Was I ever able to fit it in? They put this Velcro here in the weirdest spot. I think I was able to for the Lockbee, but it kind of bends your case so that you can't really close it properly. So it would have to be like that. But this is the Passport Traveler's Notebook. Can it fit in the front pocket? Yes, it can. Can it fit in there with pens? I think I would start with the notebook and then move to pens. Yeah, I don't like this corner pocket at all. It's really hard to push in. The leather zipper situation is in the way, and wow, that is so tight. I don't like that at all, but you can fit it in there. But did you hear how I had to push? I hope the underside of the leather isn't abrasive enough. This is pretty soft. I hope it's not too abrasive. And then the seams a little rough. Oh my gosh. But it does fit the notebook. So that means it'll fit this notebook and the NEMA sign. Okay, maybe not at the same time. It'll fit the NEMA sign notepad as well. It says the B7 size. And that's with 2 of them in there. I guess we can put this one back in. The more I do this, the easier it'll be because it'll loosen it up. This one slips right in, and it does as well for this one. So no issues for that. And then obviously no issues with this one too. Yeah, all good. But this is the size difference. Here's the Passport Traveler's Notebook. Here's the NEMA sign notebook. And then there's the Apica, I think. Look how cute. All right, so with this in mind, it can hold that. Can it hold, what about on the other side? I feel like I'm damaging my notebook. Oh, it fits. Wow. I keep saying this, but you really do need to soften this up because it does not want to move. I don't know if you can just hear from the amount of effort and squeaking, but it does fit the Passport Traveler's Company insert in there. So that's a good sign. And then we could even, I don't know. You know, the reviews on YouTube are usually very positive, but here I am struggling for my life trying to pull this out. I'm sure once it softens up, it'll be fine. I'm looking forward to it. I wouldn't be so positive if this wasn't my second superior labor, or no, third, I guess, because I have the notebook cover. If I didn't have such a good experience with that pen roll, then I don't think I would be as positive or hopeful about this. Here's a washi card. It's kind of like a credit card, so you can put 2 of those in there. You can drop one of these in there. You might even be able to put this one just loosely in here. Okay, yeah. So you could carry, I don't know why you would. What the heck? Oh, you could carry your Traveler's Company notebook insert. You could carry some credit cards. I don't think this fits. No. You could carry this and this, or not. Just these 2. At least my experimenting is helping it. Okay, there we go. And then 1 pen here, 1 pen here. Nice. Very compact, for sure. My hand's pretty small, and it almost covers up the whole thing. But realistically, I'm not gonna carry my TNs like that because why is it getting caught? It's getting caught on my platinum. Oh my god. I think it was getting caught. Oh, okay. It's alright. Is it okay? I'm okay with this one getting dinged up, but I genuinely think I was jamming the zipper into it. Shoot. Let's see if you guys can see it. You probably can't see it, but it's like here. Oh well, it's not really noticeable. I would have been so mad if it was another pen though. All right, I don't want to play around anymore. So realistically, I'm not gonna carry this. What the heck? I don't know if I would even put, so yeah, you could put pens in here along with a notebook, and then I think you could try to put another pen in this slot, and you'd kind of be like that. And then you might even be able to slip one more in here, but you would definitely have to be mindful of what clips are touching each other and whatnot. This is not gonna close. Watch me break this. I'd be so devastated. Yeah, that's not gonna close, you guys. Never mind. Take the pens out. Okay, we're done. I'm not doing this anymore. This is probably the most chaotic Superior Labor video you've ever watched because I have been binge watching Superior Labor videos and they're all so calm and aesthetic and they really want me to sell everything I own to order some of these, but you have it. This is how it goes on my channel. Most likely, I will either keep 2 more pens in here or I will try to use it for washi cards and stuff. I don't know if I would use it as a real wallet, and I don't see the point of using a Traveler's Company insert and not the actual leather notebook. So unless you have a more of a standalone notepad, then that's kind of what I would do. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You definitely want to put the clip on, like to utilize the clips so that it'll hold the pen in place so that it doesn't move around to scratch your other pens. And you can also, I believe you can put all of these, turn them sideways, then you won't have clips running into each other, and then you can go like this. Can I fit one more in there? Here's another Esterbrook SD. I know some of you are probably not as precious about your pens as me, but in that case, maybe you're not even buying this type of case. So 1, 2, I got it to fit more than what I've seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And no clips are touching. Nice. 3 pen case turned into an 8 pen case. All right, that is all for now, you guys. Thank you so much if you're still around. I don't know, drop me a heart emoji, your favorite color, in the comments. Do you own any Superior Labor items? And are you as infatuated with them as I am? Would you get this pen wallet? I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it ages and loosening up the leather a little bit. Oh gosh. And I just have to watch myself so I don't buy every single leather item between now and Christmas. Think I can do it? I might even release this on Christmas Day. I don't know. We'll see. If that's the case, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful, warm, cozy, and loving holiday, and I wish you a happy New Year. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. I forgot to check, will it fit a Venue Euphoria? And it turns out it will. Nice.